Hey guys, what a day, what a day. So I got in at work at I clocked in about 7:50 and I went into the office to clock in and I'm thinking, okay, there should be like a note or something like normal saying, oh, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. But there wasn't anything. So I clocked in and I'm walking down, I'm like, maybe she put it down there instead. Because sometimes she'll leave a note at the baler instead. And actually, because I want to show you what the area looked like today when I was done with it. So let me get my phone real fast. And we send it. Let's upload it to my little Google photo things. But yeah, I got down there and I was surprised because there was like nothing there. I clocked in at 7:50 and I clocked out at 1. I was expecting to be there till about 2:33, but it didn't need to be. Upload to photos. Yes. So that way I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I mean, it looks exactly the same as the last time, except plastic isn't there. All right, hang on. Let me make sure it's uploaded. All right, so you can see that the forklift thing is still down there, and that's one reason why I got it done so quickly. That thing makes everything so much easier. Like, the only time I really had to bend over when I was doing the cardboard was when I was taking the bales out and I had to bend over to, tie the wires and all that. But so you'd have cardboard. Here's the dividers, but you'd have cardboard right here, cardboard all the way up here. When I came in, there was 3 big piles of the big boxes, 2 small piles of the toppers, and then there's like 4 or 5 boxes of these. So, I mean, by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I had pretty much been done with everything. But unlike the last video you saw of this, there's one thing missing this time. Come over. What do you know? All that plastic is gone. All that plastic is gone. It was like up here or something. So you can see that there's luchador, and that's pretty much all there is. I had to collect carpet. It was a pretty small bale of carpet, but I'm like, I might as well get it done. So that way, I mean, most likely my roommate tomorrow will either have to do this, the luchador, but there's no one in the factory, so I don't think there's really going to be anything for her to collect. If she collects carpet, I mean, it's not going to be that much, so she could maybe fill this one right here, this little tub. But other than that, we've got this blue buggy right here that has luchador, and then there's this one right here, and that's all there was. That's all there was today. Well, that was there since either Monday or Tuesday, but I did about 20 something boxes of plastic. Because there was like one big pile right here, one pile right here, and one pile right there, and then the rest was over here of the small stuff. So I got this one out of the way first, then I had to do the small ones, and then I did the pile right here, and then I started this one that was over here, kind of, because the one that was sitting right here wasn't, I mean, it was a lot, but I'm like, I'm going to do plastic, so all those boxes are going to have to go somewhere, and I didn't want to leave a pallet just sitting here with freaking boxes. So I'm like, okay, well, let me stuff the rest of this one in and then the one next to it, because it was about my height. I'm like, let me just get done as much as possible of this one, so that way when I do the plastic, I can just take those boxes and put them on top of the small pile. And then I saw down the way they had more toppers that they had put out, so I went down with the hand jack right here, and I collected those. Luckily enough, they all fit in the bale, so I did four bales of cardboard, one of plastic, and one carpet. So I did 6 bales in 5 hours. And had they brought down more, it would have been more. And had plastic not taken me so goddamn long to do, that I got 4 boxes and maybe before I had to crush it. And then because there was so much in the boxes, I was only able to get like a box in before I had to crush again. Normally I can, one box will go on one side and I can get another box on the other. So like I'd bring them up here and then I could put just one box would fit on this side right here. And I would just keep crushing and I could keep doing that. And then it would eventually get to the point where I could only do one box. But it got to that point real freaking quick. So I did like 4 boxes. I'm like, okay, I can only get in one now. And I had 20 something boxes to go through. So you can imagine, because you got to let it sit there for a little bit and decompress and let all that air out. But yeah, looks really good if I do say so myself. And then I went up there at like 1 o'clock and we had some food. She got like pulled pork and stuff like that. And then I was sitting outside. I'm sure everyone got one, all 3 of us, but she came out and got me one of these. They're really good tins, the ones that have like 3 types of popcorn. Got caramel, white cheddar, and butter. I was actually wanting to get one of these because I love to keep the tins because you can use these tins for God knows for how much, so many things. Whether it be just like a coin collector, But I looked at Dollar General. I don't think they have any more at Dollar General. So, but yeah, she came out and then just a card. And then she just thank you for all you do. Hope you have very great Christmas and all that. But what's that say? I hope you enjoy your time. Oh, hope you enjoy your time off. Yeah, I won't be going back to work till like January 4th, so might as well keep that out because I gotta put it in my wallet. But yeah, she came out, Christmas card, and the tub of popcorn. Popcorn. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and open that because I don't know if any of you have not seen the contents of it. I love these things, but they're really cheap too. So you get all this popcorn for like $5, right? Yeah, $5 for all this, and it doubles because remember, once you use eat all the popcorn, you get to keep the tin. So then you have something that can last for God knows how long. So, yeah. For those of you who have never gotten these tins before or anything, you got some caramel right there. You got the white cheddar, which is also one of my favorites, and just standard good old-fashioned butter. They're really good. Hey, what are you doing there? Get back with your... What's the butter doing in there? Come back in there. They're really good. And this will last me a while. It comes with a little divider. But like I said, for people who may not have seen these before for whatever reason, just, and you can see it's filled to the top. and it's a good portion. So, and then when you're done, you can have this big tin to use for whatever you want. So, it's good stuff. But yeah, now I'm off until January 4th, possibly. Oh wait, no, 5th. January 3rd is a Monday. We may not be working that day for whatever reason. January 4th is a Tuesday, which I'm off on Tuesdays, so I won't be back to work. So I have like 13 days off, almost 2 weeks off. I deserve it. You know, I've been, like, for the past 2 weeks or so, I've been busting my ass like a fucking machine to get all this shit cleaned up every day. So, I mean, I deserve a break. You know? No, I'm not, I don't say, oh, I need a raise. No, I just need a break. Like, my hands have hurt ever since I had to start catching this shit up. Like, I go to bed, my hands hurt. And it's like on days where I have to take the bus, it's like, it's even worse because then you have to wake up at like 6 o'clock. And I wasn't sleeping very well this last night. I don't know why. Between weird songs popping into my head, to weird dreams, to still at 82%. To my phone, like sometimes I'll charge it and it'll be like this. Like I charged it today or charged it last night and it was like 90 something, but then it dropped to like 80 something real fast, but it's been 82% all day. So I mean, now that I'll be working for my landlady again, I'll be able to afford another phone. I mean, because you can tell that my phone is lacking with quality now. It's getting, because when I film outside, it doesn't look like this. It looks better, but yeah, the quality, once the phone starts to go downhill, everything goes downhill. So yeah, I'll be able to get me a new phone, I think. Morty. But yeah, I came down and there's that little, it's hard to see, but there's a little table thing right here. It's got like the stickies on it for when we finish the bales. You write your whatever it is, so like cardboard, your initials, and then the date. Yeah, it's got like a clipboard. And normally, if there's no note in the office, she likes to leave notes on the little table right here. Or she'll just put it like right here. She'll like stick it on the baler because that's the first thing I see when I come down. I'll come down and the first thing I see is that baler. I could have stayed longer and done that other baler, but I'm afraid to work with it now. I mean, after the incident with, the other day or last week when I was trying to take it out and it all just fucking spilled out, I don't want to work with that thing anytime soon until it gets fucking looked at. But I don't think it has been looked at. So, but yeah. It's yeah, that's so fucking helpful. That thing is so fucking helpful. Once you get down to the certain point where, you have the pallet right here, and then you have the cardboard, and you'll get it down, and once it's down far enough, it's like maybe up to your shin or something. And then it's like, I gotta keep bending over, and the hand jack, it's just a hand jack. You can't, but this will go all the way up to even above me. So having the cardboard on something like that. So basically every time I crush it down, as it's crushing, I just go around, press the button, raise it up even more. But I still had to do bending over, obviously, with the plastic. but it's like my back today doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it normally would than when I have to do it without this thing. This thing is a fucking godsend, seriously. It is so amazing. I mean, it's such a simple tool, but the fact that I don't really have access to it all the time. So, I think I turned it off. Pretty sure I did. Don't actually wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I turned it off. Because obviously it's a battery. It has a battery, and then the charging station thing or whatever's. It's down in that section, not over here, but it's a good ways away. But it's still in the section. But that's where it charges. I'm sure they could charge it over here. There's plenty of outlets, so I mean, hell, there's the outlet right over here. Because there's my fan right there. And I say my fan because, I mean, I'm down here all the time. So there's my fan, and then the wire goes, like, right over here, there's the outlet. So I'm sure, unless it's a different kind of charger, you know, like some kind of dock station. But I think it is you just plug it in, charge it into a wall or something. So if it does end up dying right there, then you just charge it over here somewhere. But yeah. I've still got leftover pulled pork and one of these. These are really good. These from Food Lion, little single serve pecan pies. Really good. So between that and all the popcorn, I'm set for a little while. It's fine. I'm tired of spending money. Never grow up, kids. Never. If you're a teenager or you're a kid and you're watching me for whatever reason, first off, you shouldn't be watching me. 2, never say I can't wait till I'm an adult. You will regret it. You'll get to be an adult and you're like, man, I wish I was a kid again. Enjoy your childhood, kids. Enjoy it. Or teenage life being all angsty and shit. Oh, the puberty. Damn you, puberty. And raging hormones. Anyways, I've rambled on long enough. I was born a rambling man. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.